What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to Warbucks 7780. We are back on Arena Breakout Infinite here. We are gonna finish up those Season 2 missions here. We have from Vladlin. Vladlin? An urgent telegram. Receive intel at the RV camp in the valley. So we're gonna be going into the valley. I don't think I have any other cross missions that I can... Oh, so I do. I can get information at the Eastern Farm. So I got 2 separate missions in Valley. Let's load that up and see how that goes. Alright, we're going in solo in the lockdown zone into Valley Tactical Ops. So this is the mid-level, the mid-range game mode. I'm going to try to talk about what I'm thinking about when I'm going through stuff. We have 2 missions to do, one at the farm and one at something else. I'll have to check when we get in there. Hopefully we get a favorable infiltration location, and we'll be moving from there if the game ever loads. There we go. Thank you very much. We are running a sniper rifle, or a marksman rifle, I think it's called. And let's just have a look at where we are and where we're going. My map is very slow. So we spawned over here at the frontier positions. We've got urgent telegram. We've got to go to the RV camp. And for the Cyberpunk 2077 crossover, we've got to go to the farm. So our first one is nowhere near where we need to be. Where's this RV camp? Am I slow? There's the farm there. I think the RV camp's there. Yeah. That one. Are those daily missions or what? I don't really know. Uh-oh. Alright, well, we're gonna find this RV farm. Let's go see what's over this way first. Some shooting going on over there. See if we can flank that position and come up with a couple of kills and some loot. That was a player, wasn't it? What was going on there, Timmy? There's more. I gotta take cover here. Come on, run. I need a flank on this guy. Really? My ammo was that poo-poo? Crazy. Oh. Grenade slot 5. Gotta wait. Doing a surge, then doing a heal. Those had to have been bot players, right? What do they call them? Bot PMCs in this game? Those Timmies were way too... That one guy had only a pistol. I'm almost out of ammo here, too. Well, let's go back and have a look here. Switch to the 1x aspect on my scope. I think Buddy probably went up this way. That's what I would do. I wouldn't go directly at my dead teammate. Someone coming right now. I think that was a bot, though. That was the bot I shot in the stomach earlier, yeah. Gotta be careful. Make sure there's nobody else about. I want that loot. Hand me that loot. Hand me that loot. Yeah, bro challenged me pretty hard there and then missed all of his shots. Basically what happened to him. That armor's not bad. That headset's very nice. Good helmet. More stuff. I want all of his meds. He has no backpack. What's this boy running here? So, and there's still some shit going on to my can I just take that rush backpack? I want all of this stuff. Yeah. Okay, I gotta empty this backpack and then hold it. Put up. Okay. Nothing gonna be worth grabbing? Good shape. Whatever. Nope, I can't do that. That one in there. Da, 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 da. Okay, that was a good little opening for me. Let's get on mission here. So, I don't know if that's actually the mission that I gotta do right now. But I'm surprised that there's still the amount of shooting going on that there is going on. I don't know what this is. Oh no, okay, I'm not doing that one. That's a mission you can take from the game. So I gotta go to this area here. I think there's an RV park right there. And then I'll hit the farm on the way out. We'll go along this here. I'm gonna go through this, what's known as the supply camp. How heavy am I? Pretty. Getting there. Getting there. There was armors on those guys I wanted to nab, but they were just... eh. I just stop and listen. Because that it should be a reactionary thing. My footsteps, as I come running in, should create some kind of audio response by whoever the heck is up here. What's this? Okay, that's something to do with that Cyberpunk. I haven't played this game in a number of weeks. I don't want to just have a look at that gunfire I'm hearing. Oh. I got really lucky there that he missed all his shots. I think someone else just shot at me. I heard audio. I just heard some kind of audio. So that's what I mean. When you run up, you want to just run into an area. Yeah, I'm getting shot at by something. There's probably just a bot. There it is. Okay. I made one mistake while I was looting. I didn't grab that guy's ammo. So I've got questionable ammo in this AK. Less than half. So that means I got like 13 or less bullets. 15 or less. And there is quite a gunfight over there. I'm going to avoid that, to be honest with you. I already won my PvP for this map as far as I'm concerned. However, I'm going into quite a dangerous little area. There's some good loot in the building up on there. So there's some good loot to be had up there. It's usually like a secondary hot point. Some infiltrators, some what do you call them? Operators. They like to go up there and they like to get their loot, right? I, on the other hand, I got my loot from this raid already. And then did you hear that? Maybe you didn't. There's something on my right. There was like 2 footsteps, but it was up high. Yeah, there's someone up there slinking around. It might be a bot though. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna run and create a bunch of commotion, but I'm gonna stop short of where they would assume I'm planning to run to. And I'm gonna see if I can get them to commit to the chow. Because I heard 2 more footsteps. Because realistically, that's the guy right. No, I thought that was the guy right there, rat. Yeah, bro knows I'm here now, right? That's a bot. Okay. So, luckily the bot gave me that audio cue. And I'm gonna run in here and try to get my mission done. I gotta figure out a new keybind system. For the running and the breath on the game I'm used to playing Call of Duty, it's the same button. I'm getting shot at. Mr. Planka. Oh, poor Mr. Planka. Oh, Mr. Planka. I might as well loot. I don't really want to loot that much. The looting in this game is not as developed as it is in, say, like Tarkov, where you actually need specific stuff to craft or whatever. It might be now. I haven't played this game in like 2 weeks, so this is not the RV friggin' area. I'm gonna have to check my map again. My apologies. RV Camp in Valley. Receive the intel. Location? Market? Alright, where at? I gotta collect it. Alright. I'll pretend I'm not digging in that trash that's right there. Alright, that's the first one. There's a can here. Can is some goods. So, yeah, like I was explaining, I don't really come to this. I forget what they call it, and it's an operation title. I don't really come here to loot and make money. I come here for PvP and to gather gear. Weapons, ammo, and gear. Heard something? What is that? Oh, real quiet, real quick. Okay, I'm gonna bail. I'm actually gonna follow my footsteps back and hopefully not get pinched. Sway got me there. Some damage to my arm. Okay. So yeah, like I said, I'm doubling back. There was fighting at one of the higher points in the other direction. So doubling back and actually giving a little bit of leeway so we don't run into the Chad team of aggro players that are trying to kill this map. I'm gonna get in this woods here and I'm gonna listen again. I mark the farm and I'm gonna carry on. Oh, we got that one. Here. Put it. There. That's the barn. Alright, so we're on our way. Yeah, we're gonna go a little wide. I don't want to run through that fucking poppy field and get done. So yeah, that's kind of how I play this version of this game. More stealthily than I would the other secure ops. That's how you make money in this game, is by playing secure ops. You can make it in this game mode as well. But this is a much more unforgiving game mode, and it would maybe just be a better idea to play secure ops for money and do this. Might have just heard myself there. I'm gonna play it safe here. I'm pretty sure I heard someone back in the to my right, to this area in there. I don't really know. I've got a little bit of a defilade here to run around. This little bit you can play the head glitch if someone were to attack that area. If I'm shot at from this area there though, I'm so screwed. Just gonna hold here for a second. Clear this area. Make sure there's no one. Alright. Well, I gotta go into that barn anyways. So yeah. I'm going for it. Oh, I like running in ditches too. Running in ditches gives you a little bit of cover and a little bit of concealment. Oh, that's it? I don't have to go in there and do anything? Hasn't even been looted. Might as well just loot it and then leave. I ran that very quickly. Ran that very, very quickly. Oh, I see that they've changed the food and water system in this game. The drink, the Z drink. I'm very low energy and I'm half energy, 49, and I'm down to 32 water. Or hydration. So, you know, that brought me back up a little bit. I did get into a gunfight, and I did do a couple of surgeries and a couple of heals, and that drains your heals and water quite a bit, so I might be wrong in what I just said. Drink this juice as well, and out of here. Alright, I'm leaving. I should have had a better look out that door if I just ran out. And I'm gonna have a better look over here at the extract. This way. Yeah, it is. Because if there's an extract camper, they'll get me dead to rights. But like I said, I haven't played this game in a couple of weeks. And I've heard through the grapevine that they've managed to do something about the bad wizardry they used to have in this game. So the wizards have apparently been brought under control in this game. Whether I believe it or not, I haven't had an incredibly questionable run-in yet. What I would call a wizard. But, no. They're bound to be out there. Hopefully they're all in for a bit, and I can just kind of chill. Alright. GG's. 2 operator kills at the beginning there, you saw that, and 431 brought out. So, and 2 missions done. Well, thanks for tuning in. drop a like and a sub, and I will see you again. I hope